ring. Now maximize that. That. To there. Late night rando. So looking at the screen, in that bottom, you see that EN 6.0.332. I've been told that that means it's an enemizer. So, looks like we have an enemy shuffle tonight. Here we go. Powder. Powder to start. Okay. So far, it doesn't look to be an entrance shuffle. It is not retro mode. But we don't know if it's not an entrance shuffle yet. I can tell it's a basic. Basic enemies aren't shuffled. So that's okay. Crab having full magic is decent. Let's check the lumberjack real quick. That is not shuffled, so that's probably a good sign. Just a heart piece on the lumberjack, so that's not a big deal. But it looks like we're not dealing with entrance rando, so that's better than the last mystery I ran. But there's still some pretty bad options out there. Bombs to start is always appreciated. Glove to start is very nice. So far we've got glove and powder. Okay, the other way we can confirm it's not an entrance shuffle is I don't have quick swap at this point. And I have 2 items, so if it was an entrance shuffle, I could quick swap by now. That's a feature you can enable for entrance shuffles, so. There's still some options we could be dealing with. We don't know about the item pool yet, but we can use that powder to kind of give us some information. Hard and expert item functionality if you use powder on anti-fairies. Okay, so we know it's not swordless, and we know that the swords are not vanilla. As I said though, we still don't know if we're dealing with some kind of hard or expert item pool. When I do my first save and quit, I'll adjust my setup that I have. Close some things and open some others. We haven't seen any small keys, big keys, maps, or compasses. So that's means we're probably not dealing with any map compass shuffle. Ooh, a green 20 already. Okay, so that tells me we're definitely on a reduced item pool. How reduced is the question? So we've already got a shield. Interesting. ether. And we still don't know the goal. That's the other thing. Like, those are two of the options that can be shuffled that we don't know yet. But with that hammer, we can actually do magic bat. So we're gonna go see the magic bat. Yeah, first save and quit. I've got like a notepad open on my laptop. I've got a second laptop with the map. Wow, already Dark World access. Yeah, green 20s are never a good sign to start with. You're hoping for like, okay, a bottle's on the library. Not a huge deal. Okay, let's close. Yeah, depending on the health situation, we'll start seeing some drastic changes. I know there's already some kind of reduced items pool at this point. I just don't know how reduced yet. That's kind of what we're trying to ascertain. Actually, we can do that here. Item functionality. Okay, so it's normal item functionality. I think. Because powder should not give a fairy in hard or expert items functionality. So it's probably at least a hard item pool, but a likely normal item functionality. That's my guess. I don't know all the rules, but I've been trying to learn them just so I don't get caught by them. I got bullied by those mini mold orbs. Boomy. Lamp, that's good. Do a lot with this. And bombos, okay. Still doesn't tell me much, but it's a start. I mean, the thing is like, I have so many options already. We're, what, 8 minutes in? Almost 9 minutes into this race, and already we've already got quite a bit of info. As I said, on the plus side, we know it's not an entrance rando, it's not key sanity. At least I don't believe it's key sanity at all. There's no map compass shuffle. Looks like normal item functionality. So there's there's some decent options so far. Start at Sanctuary this time. We're gonna check the map. The map. Let's see. Crystal, crystal, red crystal in desert. Yeah. That was my last bomb. Crap. So, I definitely believe there is a shuffle of the bosses then, because I thought that that bottom text indicated an enemy shuffle going on, but I can't confirm it. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna have to spend some money to get some bombs, because I want to go into Dark World and start doing a bunch of Dark World checks, because Dark World this early, like, that's pretty unreal. We'll have to go back for those other, like, Light World checks. So we missed, we didn't do Escape, we didn't do Eastern, we didn't do the back of Escape. Dang it. So there's going to be a lot to do there. We're going to check Skull tonight early. One of the things that's burned me a few times now in consecutive races has been my lack of checking Skull early in the race. Skull's only got like 2 items, so it's not a huge waste of time. But I feel like I've just had it so often. So yeah, Skull Woods is 2 items. Hopefully we can find them and get out. But what I want to do is I want to just, besides checking the 4 items or the 2 items in Skull Woods, I really just want to do make this a big long route around Dark World to check the pyramid as well, because the pyramid will tell me my goal. Small key. That is completely expected. Still no item. So that's the chest I missed last night. Big key. Still no items. Still no items. Intentional death. Death Mountain would be cool for checks, but unfortunately we can only check like inside Spectacle Rock. Another small key. We can do one more check in Skull at this point. And it could be an item or it could be nothing. But we're gonna check it. Taking a bit of a slow path on this, but it's okay. That's part of why I wanted to be smart about this. Mirror is a huge find before making this trek. We can route in so much more now. Ice, Turtle Rock, and then Thieves is green. So first off, we're just going to check Bumper Ledge just to know what it is. Bumper is worthless. I don't have the green pendant. We just know where it is. We got the cape. Cool. That makes that play into Thieves Town seem just a little bit more like a good idea. This seat is loaded right now. This could be a quick finish. Depending on what the goal is. Somebody tagged me on TA. Why would you tag me on TA at 11 o'clock at night? Wow, getting sniped there. Movement's not been good tonight so far. I feel like I'm thinking straighter tonight. I'm just not happy with movement yet. We'll get there. It's a small key to Thieves. And the big key to Thieves. Just playing it safe. Oh boy. Okay, we're gonna come back to thieves later. It's only the green pendant. I don't know what the goal is, so... We got the front four. We got the small key. Let's just keep going. I'd rather not waste time dying a bunch. And it's raining outside. Quite heavily. But I hope everybody's having a good night on this fine Friday. Okay, that ends that. Our first bottle is still at the library, so if we get boots, we might go back and grab the bottle at the library and then do the sick kid check. But as it stands right now, can't do much without that. So first up, we're going to check this cave right here. We could use a little money still in this seed. I know 20 rupees isn't a lot, but I'm still a little low for some of the later stuff. We can't get into pod, or we can get into pod, or we could buy the Zora check. We can't do both yet, so I kind of just need a bit more money. And that actually gives me enough for both of them at this point. So next we're going to check Hype Cave. Not always going to be hype, but, you know. It's 5 items. 5 items are always good. Good check, good check. We got the hook shot, we got some more life out of this. So, if this is a hard or an expert item pool, we at least got ourselves in better shape, finding the few things that we can. Unfortunately, I'm just a little bit low on health, even with what I found. Like, as I said last night, you know, when we did the inverted seed, Dark World's dangerous. Early game, you don't have a lot of health, and unfortunately, we found, you know, Dark World access in no time. So let's see. You need all 7 crystals to be Ganon, but it's a fast Ganon. The pyramid's open to begin with, so fast Ganon and all 7 crystals to beat him. Okay. I anticipate it's going to be a quiet night in the chat. Realize it's a little late, so a lot of people are probably in bed. Dang it! Taking a lot of deaths so far tonight. I'm not really happy about it. Like, I'm trying to be a bit more daring about stuff. Usually I've been pretty cautious. So... So what I want to do is I just want to do a few checks before we go do Eastern and Pod together probably. I want to see if I can find a bow, because that's really all that's preventing me from doing a full clear of those two. Okay, I do need the red cane to beat Meyer, so that's a good find. I'm leaning towards this possibly being hard item pool, but I'm not sure yet. We're only at... 7 hearts. 8 hearts is expert, 14 is hard. Or is it 12? I don't know. It's greater than 10. So yeah, as I said, we're kind of hoping to get a bow before we go up to Eastern Pod, because I'd like to do them in a single trip. And it is possible, maybe I just missaw that. Maybe it wasn't a green 20. Who knows? We've still got time. So yeah, we're gonna do this area, and then we're gonna go to head towards the Dark Cross. The Dark Cross has a small key, then we'll go the rest of the way to the back of Escape. Let me get the mirror. Okay, let's do the Dark Cross while we're down here. The other option is, if I don't find the bow, do I just take a shot at going up Death Mountain? I can clear Hera, and I don't need to necessarily clear Turtle Rock. Not like I can, because I don't have Titan's Mitt, but it's a thought. Okay, we got the small key, so we're going to continue through to the back of Escape. If I find anything good, I'm gonna be really pissed off at those rats. If I find nothing good, I'm gonna be pissed. Honestly. Whatever heck I find here, it's like those rats mess me up. We're gonna do Saha's Closet, and then we'll at least open pod and do some good checks. You know, we can check a lot of Eastern. All except one item, and we can check... I don't know how much a pod, it's going to depend on if we get a small key to start. So like, we're going to start with Eastern, even though we're going to open pod. Just makes sense that way. Fire Rod, Master Sword, and a bottle. Wow, that's a really good Saha Closet. I thought that was going to happen. Mirrored too low. So we're opening pod, and now we're going to go into Eastern. You know what? Doing one check in Eastern actually is pretty quick. We'll know very, very soon if we're locked out. So let's do that. Can't hurt. All we have to do is go there, hit that button. We're not locked out. Okay, let's go. Actually, at this point, we could actually even check the two items on the right side, but I don't want to waste my bottle. Like the game saying, you don't have to waste it. Here's another one. I think I left too early for that one. Dang. So we're gonna go to the back. Key logic's weird for pod. There's a lot of items back in here, but like keys have to work a certain way. I don't completely understand it. Well, that was just bad. Get away. Okay, I need at least one small key down here in the basement to check the, Come on, one key. All I need. There we go. Now I can check the dark maze. Okay, that's everything we can do in pod. Unless I wanted to do a bow lock section with a potion glitch. And I kind of want to save my potions right now. I'm a little concerned about what the mode is for sure. We know it's a fast Ganon with what I believe to be a boss shuffle right now. Like I don't know if it's an anonymizer, but okay, so we're still finding pieces of heart, so that means it's not expert. 8 hearts is maximum for an expert seed, so it is not that. Unfortunately, I really didn't want to lose that extra heart there. I was hoping to have full health for the Stalfos room, but my bad. Okay, stun prize is 20 rupees. Not that I need it. There's my big key. If this doesn't pan out, we're heading to Death Mountain, and we're gonna do at least everything we can. Okay, so we got 2 chances left. An item could be in the big key chest or on Armos. But either way, it's going to be pretty unlikely that I get a bow here, so I'm pretty ready to do a save and quit. Okay. That's all 3 medallions. On the plus side, that means medallions don't matter. We won't be going on a medallion hunt tonight. That saves like a little bit of time. That's how minute some of these optimizations are. But when a game's 30 years old, I mean, what do you expect? People know how to route things in the most efficient manners, you know. The routing is down by the room almost. Or it is down by the room. The only things that can really make this Death Mountain check better is like the mitts. If I get the mitts, then it kind of can speed things up. Because it also let me do the Dark Death Mountain checks, and that's an additional 5 or 6 items, depending on what's on the floating island. So, between Hera and Spectacle Rock and a few others, we're hoping to find the mitts. Okay, not there. We'll grab that when we do the mirror check. Okay, nothing inside spec, because we don't care about 20 rupees. We just don't. Okay, first we're gonna do Hera. Hera has 2 items. We got the big key first. Awesome. Alright. Still 2 items left in this dungeon. Come on, 2 items. Like I said, I've been playing like garbage tonight. Just movement-wise. Mechanically, I am playing really bad. There's one. Open for the second one. That's not what I want to see. Not at all. A one-eyed moldworm, okay. Yeah, it is a boss shuffle of some sort. There's my second item. We don't have to do the basement. Okay, so we're gonna check the floating island, see if it has anything. I can't grab it, but I just want to know. Knowledge is power. And in this case, that knowledge is worthless. So we got a spiral cave. 50 rupees. Yeah, I'm wondering if I just missaw it and it was a 50. Like maybe I just, you know, my old age. We're gonna check the 5 items in Paradox, and then we'll save and quit. Unless we get something really good. Like that. That's really good. That's all boring. But that's a great find to get the Titan Smiths. We're honestly not very far from go mode, but enough away. Since it's just 7 crystals, we still need a bow. I need the flute. Possibly the book if the flute is in desert. Flippers to clear swamp. Hopefully we don't need to go into TR and kill Trinex for anything, because then I would need the Ice Rod. So, like, there's limited reasons to go into pendant dungeons in this seed at this point. There we go, we got the Ice Rod anyway. We're here, we have full magic, we have a green potion, and we have a red potion. We're gonna do this. check next? I think we're gonna finish Skull Woods first. We don't know what boss is going to be down in Mothula's chamber, but still want to be prepared. You know what? Let's go to the boss first. Once the boss has the last item, then we're done. We don't have to worry about that chest. Waste of time. Why do I always seem to get Argus in this room? Like, why does this game seem to hate me in Enemizer? Argus on a conveyor spike floor is terrible. I think that's just a plain crystal, not a red crystal. I didn't really check. It was the plain crystal, okay. Next up we can do... oh, that was a 20. So there's definitely some reduction of the item pool. But it's not expert, so it's got to be a hard. But even in hard, there should still be another sword. But first up, we're going to do the blacksmith. And I might just clear out Thieves Town while I'm at it. Yeah, let's do Thieves first. I don't really have any good checks right now that are in logic. And when I say good checks, the big thing I don't want to do is Turtle Rock right now, because I do have like full access to Turtle Rock. But Turtle Rock is a pendant. But honestly, we're kind of running out of options. And there's a good chance Turtle Rock is going to be the play. I'm not a fan of it, but we might have to do it. I'm hoping Thieves Town kind of bails me out with something. Like Flippers gives me Swamp. Loot gives me the Mire area and Desert. Book gives me Desert. I'm just hoping for like one of those two to kind of pan out. It's not gonna be blind. In the boss room, most likely. I keep on forgetting, like, I'm in a boss shuffle. It just doesn't feel natural ever. Your mind's first thought is like, no, the normal boss here is so-and-so. And then you walk into the room and it's not. Who is it? Oh, it's Helma. That could have been really bad. Really bad. Ooh. I could have died there. Okay, we got our second shield. Okay, we're gonna do the blacksmith check. And we could do the purple chest. We can do Peg Cave. We have to do it the slow way because we don't have the boots. Nope. Arrows, not a bow. Okay. Yeah, I think this is a hard item pool. Not many other options. It's some kind of enemizer or boss shuffle. There's varieties of boss shuffles. Like it could be a chaos boss shuffle where like any boss can pretty much happen as many times as the game decides is funny. And that's not really what it is. I'm just being pedantic. Or it could be a standard shuffle. Standard boss shuffle, like you fight Armos twice, you fight Landmo twice, you fight Moldworm twice, and then you fight all the Dark World bosses once, and they get shuffled. Chaos is like, hey, we're just gonna make you fight blind 7 times. Or any combination of the bosses with, you know, the ability to see them again. So you could have 4 Trinexes or 3 Cold Stares. It's not necessarily like a bad thing. It just changes, you know, how you have to think about bosses. And it's not something you can actually pick out easily. Can't even do anything with desert, so there's no point. I could sequence break into ice, but that just seems silly. So we're gonna go do Turtle Rock. I didn't want to, but it's really the only move I can make logically. The game's kind of prepped me for Turtle Rock. It's also prepped me to see a Trinex anytime now. Personally thought I was going to see Trinex in Thieves Town, because that's actually... You can't see Trinex in every dungeon, by the way. Like, some of the dungeons are too small to have Trinex. in the boss room. So like, I believe Skull Woods is like a room where you will not see Trinex. I forget the others, but there's like a bunch of different boss rooms where Trinex will not appear. You don't have to worry about him. And I think that's the case for a few of the bosses. I just don't know all the rules. Unfortunately, like, that's one of those things I listen to and get told about by people much better than I am. Because I watch a lot of the streams, but I don't know it myself. But we're gonna make this play. So, but there's a lot we can check with this. We've got all the items inside of Turtle Rock. And then we've also got the Mimic Cave along the way, so there's a lot here. It's just like I don't want to, because this is a long dungeon to do. And like, it's pretty annoying. Even in like the best of circumstances, it's not a fun dungeon. We'll just have to be careful. Like, as I've always said, Turtle Rock is one of the more dangerous dungeons in this game. A lot of the enemies are some of the meanest in terms of damage potential. This room being like one of the key offenders. Chomp Chomp, Chain Chomps are just... The fact that we got out of the room only getting hit once is a miracle in and of itself. Yeah, only a few things actually hurt more than a Chain Chomp. Ganon Hugs. They're like one of the worst. What else? Oh, there was a magic. There wasn't. Okay. I think Cold Stare is actually pretty bad, but I don't remember how much he can do with green when you're on his own green mail. Triple fish. So we're just about an hour 10 into the race. Not bad. We're only looking for a few items, really. Bow, flute, and... Bow, flute, and... Flippers. Boots, possibly, and book possibly. It depends on how the sea lays itself out. There's only a few things that could... Like, there's a couple of situations that could require me to get the boots or the book. For the boots, it depends on the big key for desert. The book, if the flute is in desert, then my only way into desert is to actually have the book. But if I can find the flute, then I can mirror into desert. I need the bow to complete Eastern and Pod. The mushroom is not always a good thing. But... okay. That's what I thought it was. Not really a concern. Why do I think this is a fairy room? I don't know. But we're not gonna... Oh, that was bad. That was really bad. I'm gonna take the safety door. Let's be honest. It's a smart idea. I'm gonna take the Death Warp to get the free health refill, and then we can go figure out who's the boss here. I don't even have enough magic for powder right now. What a sorry state I'm in. Trinex in Turtle Rock. We haven't even found anything of value in here. Like, that's the crazy part. Wish I didn't have to have wasted that green potion to get to here. Because a green potion would make this fight a lot safer. I'm dead. Unfortunately, if I don't have the magic, you can't beat Trinex. Like, one of the few things that is big time true. First time I ever beat Trinex with the hammer, I did actually really, really well. So I always figured, oh, I can do it. How wrong you can prove yourself to be very quickly. But I have very few options besides this. Like I said, run out of magic, you're dead, man. Only get like 2 extra shots. Master Sword makes this a lot harder. What else do I have that I can check after this, is the question. I mean, it's got to be something on Trinex at this point, I think. spawns in the center of the room. Okay, I missed something. What? I've got the green pendant. I guess I could check that. Just want to check the island just in case. I haven't checked it at this point, and like, there's very little shovel. Okay, that's an annoying item to find there. We also have the mushroom, so... Forgot about the mushroom. We'll do mushroom, and then we can also do Zora. I don't like these checks, but... As it stands, there's not a lot I have left. Like, I'm last locationing something. I mean, honestly, even if I find the progression on the mushroom, I'm still gonna do Dora at this point. Like, this will be my last chance up in this area until I get flippers. Open mushroom was something, because then at least, I think that was the only thing I really found in Turtle Rock area. Yeah, that's not a good sign. Because besides this, I think the only other spot I didn't check yet was Graveyard Ledge. Okay, Zora Ledge is nothing. I mean, honestly, that's just terrible. I don't want to quit 2 nights in a row. I would really hate to do that. Come on, graveyard. You gotta be something. What did I miss? I didn't check that. I didn't check what the requirement was to get up there. That's a possibility that I didn't consider. Ganon's Tower could be open already. Or openable. This could... the fast Ganon, so I don't have to clear Ganon's Tower, but what that does mean is that if it's not 7 crystals to enter Ganon's Tower, then there could be a lot of progression in Ganon's Tower. And I kind of just forgot that that's a possibility in this type of race. Mystery is always a fun one. I could have checked it when I did that spike cave check. Yep. ET was the answer. A fast Ganon GT. Still haven't found anything in GT even. Oh my god. Loot, bugnet, bombs. Okay, we can't technically do the upper floors of GT, so flute is a good item. Because it doesn't really tell me to go further, like, in the GT. I can do some stuff, but not a lot. Bottom jump, I know. So unlike me. Wasn't really going to consider this, but I've got the big key. The big chest is right over here. We're going to check it before we drop into the Armos fight. Although, I think this is actually stupid. Now that I think about it, but whatever. I'm really partially mentally checking out of this rando at this point. Fortunately. We've got progression, but I'm like so far behind. Logistically, I have to be really far behind right now. I don't care. I'm leaving. I'm leaving GT. If you're gonna make me fight frickin' Trinex on an ice floor, you can go stuff this seed somewhere. Very unpleasant. I'm just gonna hope that my progression is in Desert and Mire. Because Trinex on ice is... I was mentally preparing myself... Okay, that means it's a Chaos Shuffle. Or like some other kind of shuffle. No, wait, it doesn't. Any boss can occur twice, I think. Like the rule. Or is that full? It's like simple, full, and chaos, or whatever. That could be a full shuffle. Honestly, if I don't find progression in this area, and Trinex was where my progression was locked, there's part of me that just wants to say forget this seed in general. Because that's just not cool. Not cool at all. Okay, is this seed gonna kick me while I'm down? It's not. Well, not exactly great, because that means one of the items in Desert was worthless. Okay, my Desert doesn't have anything. I still gotta beat it because it's a crystal. Unfortunately, a sword against Armos is not exactly an efficient weapon. To Meyer we go, and we're gonna check something. Was Meyer the other 5-6? No, swamp is. Fire has 2 items, okay. And I found neither of them so far. Get one more heart at this point. Be at 14 hearts. Might be blue mail in the seed somewhere. Got that's one item. The second item is not progression, and that means that there was progression in Ganon's tower besides the flute. And I don't know if I really want to deal with that anymore. That's really not a fun thought. Go back up there and get the 3 items on behind that ice Trinex, and the 5 items on the right side. The last item's on Vitreous here. game's gonna make me find out for sure how boned I am. Really not going my way tonight at all. Great start. Honestly. Excellent start to the seed. Since then, it's been downhill. Terribly so. Keep thinking it's vitreous because, you know, I admire. It's boss shuffle. Here's Cold Stare. I think I had that blue potion. Flippers have to be in GT. Or bow has to be in GT. Or the boots. Can't believe I'm going up there. Talk about being a glutton for punishment tonight. This is me just not wanting to quit. All that's doing this. Saying I am not going to quit 2 nights in a row. 2 races in a row. I don't know if that's foolish or admirable right now. I don't know if I'm deep. We're gonna beat Ice Trinex, or at least try. 2 of my least favorite things, Trinex and Ice. Made all the right plays early, and then every wrong play after that. Frames of the hook shot. My best friend. Get through that. First up, we're going to check the tile room. We got a little bit of a break. A second. Weird. Not a lot of auto hosting tonight. Clicking away was a bad idea, Jazz. At least if it's just right side, I can... Damn it. Like, now I can be like, well, you were a big dope tonight. Like, how the hell are you supposed to do this? Time for a game. Moment. Just, nope. I don't have it tonight. Worst part is like I'm flippers away from go mode. And I'm just so rattled right now. Like, Trinex and Turtle Rock messed me up, and then Trinex ET has further messed me up. I really just need a seed to go well tomorrow. I'm hoping doing open kind of like settle my nerves a bit. Who's the boss? Bulbasaur again. worst thing is like I'm expecting to find flippers real soon, and like it'll just tell me, oh, you should have done a sequence break. Use potion glitch. I don't like the idea of that being like something I'm gonna find out tonight. But I'm pretty sure this has to be a small key. Which means that the other two must be as well. The last item has to be on Helma. Or what would normally be. But honestly, if Helma does not have flippers or boots or... I think I might call it, because I am not dealing with GT a third time. Specifically, I am not dealing with frickin' Trinex on ice. Don't care at that point. I will take my forfeit with pride. If that's what it is. That's what it comes down to. Like, screw that. I never checked Sick Kid, did I? I feel like I'm kind of hoping that they're there just so I don't forfeit. And the other part of me is like, please be here. Or please don't be here. I don't want to go up GT again. Great. It's very possible I never would have had to go to GT. Oh wait, no, I would have, because I still would have needed the flute up in GT. Yeah. Would have, because I needed it for Meyer. Even if the bow wasn't required there. I find a second bow in here. Well, on the good news side of things, we're gonna finish this seed. Or at least we're gonna try to. We're not giving up yet. Kinda hoping for another sword, though. At the current rate, a bunch of my European friends will be awake for the end of the seed. Wouldn't that be hilarious? I was hoping for at least a tempered sword or the silver rose before I went off to Ganon next. But, you know, Peter already has flattened me enough. Why not go? I might just do the big bomb to see if maybe Pyramid Fairy has one of them. Landmo. There's our 7th crystal. Even half magic would actually be a decent grind. Something to make Ganon a little bit easier. But hey, if I need to buy potions, at least I've got plenty of money. Yeah, we were gonna have to pass by this anyway, so why not grab the big bomb? Nope, Seed had one final slap in the face. At least this time I can take a few hits before I die. That fun. I feel like I can take a few more risks. Oh, we got a fairy in a bottle. Yeah. We'll keep that. Just until I take a hit on this round. Like I said. Thanks for the auto host, Jess. If anybody's watching this VOD afterwards, know that it was trash. This was a trash run. There, done. No game, I will not be your friend. I lost by 45 minutes tonight. No surprise, really. Terrible. The whole way around. I deserve to lose that manner I did. Third sword was in Waterfall. Okay, so one of the tags I'm guessing was giveaway on what Discord I'm in. I'll walk through stuff. $172 out of 210. Well, that does it for tonight. Again, we lost by about 45 minutes, and it's no surprise. My opponent tonight did a good job routing. Um, Honestly, after I got that mirror in Skull Woods, I should have went to Death Mountain first. That probably would have saved me some time. And then, well, got the mirror in Skull Woods, did my kind of my Dark World loop, then probably should have gone to Death Mountain and found out that GT was 2 crystals, gone into GT, at least on the left and the right side. And I should have also not forgotten that bottle check, because those few things really did set me back tonight. Apparently Tempered Sword would have been in the waterfall, and that would have really helped a few spots. Plus, it probably would have kept me out of going to TR at all. TR was not required at all. So, as I said, I'll be back tomorrow morning. Plan is I'll do a promo stream in the morning. Looks like I'll do Read 2. So, quick, easy gamer score game for about an hour or so. Then we'll switch over for the 11 o'clock open mode race. So, until then, have a great rest of your night. I will see people tomorrow, hopefully. Bye.